Hangout is on air. It's live. We are, folks, Tabletop Commanders. We're doing a paint and chat session today. In addition, we're going to have another go with Lion Rampant. Ian's hosting. You can see his stuff laid out. Now, there's two cameras. I'm the host of the chat, so I can actually control what you guys see. And this is one view that's available to the players that join in the session today. That's one. Now you can see all the units. You got some color going on. Pretty good. Not bad. I believe that's from his laptop. He also has his tablet, iPad set up. And that is this view. No, this one here is the laptop. Pretty bright. You can see a little bit more of the table. That's all the units laid out. On the left, you got the forces of the Middle East, the Arabs. And on the other side, we have the Western forces. And on this view, they would be on the left, trying to recover from last night's loss. Ian made a few changes in the army lists. He took away, he added an extra unit of light cavalry for the Westerners. I believe they're out in the front there, somewhere in one of those two units to the front. Again, the Westerners are on the left side of the map, so you can see which side they're coming from. I'll keep this view up. You can see some detail there. That's really good. That's an advantage of the iPad. It has a really good camera. As long as the connection is good, you can get some really clear pictures. That's a little fuzzy. Give it a little time and it'll pop into clarity again, which is pretty cool. So yeah, getting a better camera would be awesome. I definitely got to get one. So that iPad looks great, Ian. We're live now, Ian, and giving a little introduction to the game in the chat session, what's going on. So if people are watching now or what have you. We're all set, so anybody can join. Take sides, just sit in and watch, do some painting and chatting, whatever you want to do. In the meantime, we're going to be playing this little game. I'm taking control of the West. Let me switch on this map screen. So on the screen to the left is the Western Army. To the right, where Ian is the hordes of Arabs coming to finish off what's left of the Western forces after last night's terrible, terrible loss by the Western forces. Now again, Ian, the Western dudes, you replaced a unit for an extra light cav. What unit did you replace?
Yeah, I took out a unit of spears and I replaced that with one of these light cav. They only had one light cav yesterday. The Arab had two mounted archers and one mounted javelin, so I've also swapped out one Arab mounted archer and put in a standard foot archer. Yeah. So now both sides have got two skirmishing units rather than 3-to-1 as it was last night, because the skirmishing units really caused chaos and hammered the West last night, so we'll try and rectify that in this game.
Now, do the light cav for the Westerners, do they have missile capability?
No, they've just got lancers. But once they hit these guys, if they can, these guys are going to be in trouble.
Gotcha.
They're weaker. Because in... let me get my specs on so I can see. Yeah, when they attack, the light cavalry would attack when they were 4+. So anything they score on 4, 5s and 6s. Mounted javelins, for instance, when they're defending, their defensive value is 6. They only hit on 6s with defence. And the mounted archers also only hit on 6 in defence. So they do have an advantage, but they've got to get in close, they've got to get into base contact. And of course, with Arab troops, the whole idea is to get in, shoot, and get out again. Contact it. So it should be an interesting battle, but if they get caught, they're going to suffer.
Gotcha. So I would think, is there any foot skirmishers
No, there's no foot skirmishers in on the table. All there is mounted skirmishers.
How many dice do I need typically?
12.
About a
You're going
dozen?
to need a minimum of 12. But a lot of the time you'll only be throwing 2. But when you do get into a battle or you're shooting, you have 12 dice for a full unit. For instance, this cavalry unit, even though there's only 6 figures, they still throw 12 dice. And they'll still throw 12 dice, even if 2 of those figures are gone. However, once the unit is reduced to half, so do your dice drop from 12 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same with, so cavalry can be quite brittle because once you've lost 3 figures, you're down to half strength. Of course, your infantry with 12 tool base and your archers with 12 tool base, they can lose 6 figures before they reduce from 12 down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same across the board. Everybody has the same. There's only the 2. You either have anything above that, you get 12 dice. Once you get to half or below, you're down to 6 dice.
Gotcha. All right, you can fill me in as we go.
Yeah. Well,
What about-
as best I'm no expert, but I can remember most of it. I made a few bubbles last night, but we'll put that right tonight.
All right. What about terrain?
Well, where this dark green is, that's rough terrain. And that'll slow down. The Arabs are pretty much alright. They're in clear terrain up here. And unless they go into it. Unfortunately for the Westerners, those spears and those archers, that foot knight and this light cavalry are just on the edge of the rough ground. Everybody else, the spears this way, is in clear. This stream is just that, it's a little stream, it doesn't impact on movement.
Alright.
So they're going to be a little bit slow initially, but of course if things want to attack them, they're also going to have to enter. So it's going to be the same for both sides, they're both going to end up in rough ground.
And what's the objective?
Well, there's 10 units, so I think that the objective is to destroy 5 of the enemy. If you destroy 5 of the enemy, then the battle's over. Or alternatively, if you kill the enemy general, then you can either carry on, but then the side that's lost the enemy general takes a penalty. I believe it's, I'm trying to remember what it is now, when they lose the enemy general. I think each unit, there is a penalty for it. I'll have to try and remember what it is. I can't remember now. Well, I think what we'll do is if the enemy general is killed, or if the general is killed, we'll finish the 10, and then that'll be the end of the battle. And the Arab general is with his heavy cavalry unit, his Saladin, and for the Westerners, he's over here. He's also with a heavy cavalry regiment. This one with the flag, and it's actually the Duke of York, but it can be anybody. So he's the general for the. So they're basically almost opposite each other.
All right. Well, you know what? Why don't you count the loss of the general as the loss of 2 units?
Yeah, could do. Call that a double. There is another way of doing it. I know there's some cumulative effect. I think everybody, if they're rallying, I think they have to score they need to knock one off the dice. So if they needed a 4, they would have to have a 5 or it's something like that. And I can't remember what it is without looking at the rule book, which I haven't got on me. So, but we'll call it that. Yeah. If the general dies, we'll class that as the equivalent of 2, as well as the equivalent of 2 units. Also, if the general is in a unit which takes a casualty. Before you remove the casualty, you throw 2 dice, and if it's snake eyes, it's the general who dies.
Ah. Right.
So there's always a chance of it. Well, there's 1 in 10. What is it? 1 in 12? No, it's not 1 in 12, is it? Because you can only get snake eyes, so it's 1 in 11 chance of dying.
Yeah.
So you've got to bear that in mind when he's in battle. That's if you throw snake eyes, he'll be killed. He's the casualty. I think it's called lucky hit.
Gotcha. Now, explain to me what. Hold on a second. What my units are deployed from your right. What are those units?
Right. Here, you've got 2 units of heavy cavalry, mounted men-at-arms. Powerful. They have an armour of 4, so it needs 4 hits to remove 1 figure from the stand. However, there's only 6 in the unit, so they do become brittle. Once you start losing troops, they become brittle. They don't like just moving around on the battlefield, so to actually move them you need to throw 7 or more. But to attack, if they're in range to attack, to charge somebody, you only need a 5 or more, because they're quite happy to go charging into somebody. They're not so happy to just move around the battlefield, it's beneath them. Mm-hmm. So that's them. And the maximum move they can move is 10. On here, because it's a small table, we're going to be using centimetres as opposed to inches. Next to them, behind, are dismounted men-at-arms. Again, you only get a unit of 6. They're powerful. They too have armour of 4. But of course, once you start losing them, they become brittle. And they'll move on a 5+, so they're quite easy to move. They don't mind moving. Yeah. Your mounted men-at-arms are the only ones that can need move a 7+. In front here is a light cavalry unit. Light cavalry will move on a 5+. They're quite happy to move, and they can move 12. Their armour though is only 3.
Okay.
A bit one less than the heavy troops, but they're fast. Going back to your archers will move on a 6+.
Which ones are these?
The archers.
Alright.
The red, can you see the red and white archers?
Yep.
Yep. They'll move on a 6+, and the shoot, they'll hit on 5+ if it's within 12 inches. If it goes out to long range, 18 inches, they'll only hit on 6s.
Okay.
But in short range,
what's their armour?
Their armour is only 2. So they're not very, so they're the weakest units on the table with armour of 2. Next to them, you've got some pike, spears. Spears, they have an armour of 3, but they'll move on a 5+, and their maximum movement is 6. Okay. Oh, sorry, the archer's maximum movement is 8.
All right.
Because they're lighter arms, so they can move a little bit faster. Beyond them, you've got some more men-at-arms, some more archers, some more spears, and some more light cavalry. So that is basically your force. You've only got 1, 2, 3, 5 different unit types to worry about.
What's on the very end to your left? The very end of the line for the Westerners.
On that end?
Yeah, what's that on the end?
Spears.
All right.
Spears.
Right, let me see. I can see the light cav and then the men-at-arm archers behind them. And then to their right is what?
So, can you see these?
Let me go to the other camera. Yeah.
Can you see these men-at-arms?
Yeah.
Right. Next to them here, in black and white, are some archers. And next to them, at the very end of the line, is a unit of spears.
All right. All right.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what the Arabs have got.
Yeah.
Just quickly go through them. They've got 2 heavy cavalry, which have got the same attributes as your mounted knights. These guys in 6s, in the red and black, these are elite infantry, so they equate to your dismounted men-at-arms. That's why there's only 6 of them. So they have the same attributes, the same armour strength, etc. The spearmen, you've got 2 units of spearmen here. They've got exactly the same as your spearmen. They'll move and fight exactly the same. The archers, again, are next here. They've also got the same as your archers. There's another unit of spearmen, and at the end of the line is another unit of 6 elite heavy infantry. In front we've got mounted archers. They can move 12, maximum move of 12, but they can move and fire, or fire and move. But when they do move and fire, they can only move half a move and fire, or they can fire and do half a move. You can't do both. You can't move, fire, and then move again. You can only do, one way around. Next to them are some mounted javelins, and again they can move 12, same as your light cavalry, distance of 12. Again, they can move half, fire, and that's it, or they can fire and move half. So both sides are pretty much even. Certainly more even than last night when it comes to skirmishes at the front. And I would think what they've got, 1, 2, they've got 3 spears to your 2, 1 archer, foot archer to your 2, but we've got a mounted archer. They've got 2 elites, same as you've got 2 elite men-at-arms, foot knights. They've got 2 heavy cavalry, same as you've got 2 heavy cavalry. They've got 1 javelin, but you've got 2 light cavalry with lances. They don't have anything like that. Yours are contact troops. These are missile troops.
I've already got my battle plan. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You're going to know what you're doing. Well, you know what the roles are like in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Has Steve joined us? I don't see his icon.
Steve Stokey. How you doing, Steve? I don't know if he can hear us. But go for it, Ian. I'm ready to go. Who goes first? How do you determine initiative?
Well, roll a dice. See what you roll.
All right. Roll up here, and I get a 3.
I've got a 5.
All right.
So, right, okay. So what I've got to do now is, I don't know if you'll be able to see the dice, but I'll put the blue ones out of the way because they're yours. And just roll the reds. I'm going to try and activate this unit of javelin, and to activate them, to move, I need to throw a 5+. I've thrown a 7, so I can move them, and they can move 12. So they'll move forward to there.
Next.
Okay. That puts them 21 centimetres away from your plate. I'm going to now try and activate the mounted archers. They also activate on a 5+. a 10. Can you see the dice?
No, I can see your dice, but I can't see the results.
Well, it's a 10.
All right.
So I'll move them 12 as well. So they can move to there. And they will be, they're 19, oh no, yeah, 19 and a half away from your line. So, right, I'll try to move my line forward now. So heavy cavalry are quite difficult because they only move on a 7+, so I don't want to throw that away yet. I want to try and move some of this infantry forward. So I'll start with the elites. They'll move on a 5+, and I've got an 8. Now they can only move 6. So they move 6. I'll move these spears, they're to activate on a 5+. I've thrown snake eyes, so that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. So it goes to me. Pick a unit and try and activate it. Alright, what I want to do is I want to activate that my right flank. We'll call my right flank the south edge, alright? Let me write that down.
So this is the south.
That'll be the north.
This will be the north. The river's the north. Okay.
And south.
So you want to activate one?
Yeah, I want to activate that one. I want to get as close as possible to that opposing light cavalry, even meleeing if I can. How far can I move?
You can move 12.
All right.
And you'll need a 5+ to move.
5+ on a d6. Let me try the dice.
2d6s. 2d6s.
Well, 2d6. All right. Let me try rolling on dice stream. I'll give it a 2d6 roll. Came up with 3 and a 1, so 4.
No, you failed.
I don't want to use dice stream.
60 dice.
All right.
It's rubbish. I don't think it goes.
Yeah. I'll take the roll in this case. So I failed. Now that goes automatically to your side because I failed.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes back again.
All right.
So what I shall do is if I move 12, I still won't be in range of the javelins. If I move 12 there, I will be in range of the bows. The bows are 12 mounted archers, 12 inches, therefore 12 centimetres. So I can go there.
Come on.
There. And then I can unleash a volley of arrows onto your light infantry. But to do that, I've got to activate them to see if they'll attack, see if they'll shoot. And to do that, they need, where are they, mounted archers. I have to throw 6+ to see if they shoot the bows. I've thrown a 6, 4 and a 2, so they do fire. So now I roll all my dice, and it's at 12 inches, so they hit on a 5+. I've got a 6, 5, 6, 5, another 5, and the rest rubbish. So I've got 5 hits. Your boys have got armour of 3, so that means I've hit with 1, but 2 dice are wasted. So you've lost 1 casualty.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll put another there. And now you need to roll a courage test. Your light cavalry have courage of 5+, but because they've lost a man, you need to roll a 6 or more. 2 dice.
Are you kidding me? I scored a 5. Boy, dice stream sucks.
Right, so they are now battered. Okay?
And they have to fall back?
No, I don't think they do. Not this time. Next time, if you don't get rid of that, then you have to fall back, which could be a problem because the minute arms are right behind them, which means if you can't fall back, you lose another ticket.
All right, go ahead.
Right, so that's that done. Right, I'm going to continue to try and move my line up. So I'm going to try and move up my spears. And I need a 5 plus. I've thrown 8. So they can move forward 6. Or to the level with the gunners. Same again all the way along the line. Oh, the archers, they take no. I mean, they need a 6 plus to move. Because the archers are keen on moving. I've got a 10, they can move, but they can move 8. So they'll move a couple bit past them. Next is spears, I need a 5 plus, I've got a 7. So they can move up level with them. Spears again, I've thrown a 6, so they can move. The elites, 5 plus, I've thrown a 5, so they can move up. Right now we've got to the big boys, the cavalry. My general, I need a 7 plus his unit. I've thrown snake eyes, end of my turn.
Well, I don't like this dice stream. It seems like there's always a 1.
Well, you should use your dice and tell me what you've got, so that'll good enough. You can't see my dice, so it doesn't matter. You just tell me what you roll.
I just got a double 1. Alright, I'm rolling my own dice. Screw this.
Yeah. Do that, just roll your own dice, because it doesn't know any numbers above 3.
Alright. I have to. Where am I activating? Now I can't activate that light cavalry a second time because they failed.
No.
Alright.
What you've got to do first, Kurt, is you must rally any units that are battered or try to.
Alright.
So you need to. His courage is 5. He's lost 1 man. So you need to roll 6 or better on 2 dice.
Right. I get a 6 and a 6.
Right. That's removed that marker. But that's his turn done now. He can't do anything else this turn because he's just rallied.
Alright.
Okay, so now we can go on to another unit.
Alright, let's go on to that second light cavalry, which are in the north. I want to advance them towards the enemy light cavalry.
That's one.
Yep, so I have to activate.
You need a 5 plus on 2 dice.
6, 7, 8. I scored an 8.
Right, okay, so they can move forward 12. So that'll take there.
My intention is to eventually get in close assault with them if I can, so just to get an idea of how I want them moved. Next, we're going to move the guys in the north, starting with my general.
Okay.
Heavy
You need a 7 plus.
Alright, they're going to move forward towards the enemy general. I got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Then move 10. So I'll take it there.
Yes. Next unit on his right.
Yeah.
I want to activate him. That is a heavy cavalry. They need a 7 plus.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right.
Straight ahead.
They'll be up level with the boss.
Perfect. Now we're going to go to the. I believe they are. Hold on. They are men at arms. They're armed with bow, right?
These
No.
men at these.
Yeah.
No, men at arms. They're just heavy knights, foot knights.
All right. Advance them forward, up behind the light cavalry. They activate on a 5 plus. I get a 5.
Yeah. Okay. You want them to move up as well?
Yep. Straight ahead.
Right. Okay.
Let's try and move to the south now. The furthest to the south. Spear unit.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to move straight ahead. They activate on a 5 plus.
Yeah.
I got a 4, so I failed. That's that.
Right. That's it, and that's your living turn. you're out of range of my javelins, they can't contact you. But the bowmen can. No, they can. No, they used to can. This is 12. The range is 12. So they're just in range. So I'll see if they can shoot. They need 6 plus. They've got a 7, so they can shoot. I'll roll my dice again, and it'll be 5s and 6s. Ooh, this doesn't look very good. I've got 1 6, everything else is below that. No 5s, so no hits. Right, okay. Right, we'll continue moving these boys. So I'll try and activate the General's Heavy Cavalry on a 7 plus. 7, spot on, just the right number. So he can move forward 10. Which will take him there. And same with the boys next to him. 7 plus. Yes, 7 again. So that'll move him exactly level. Yeah, I wonder. The javelins, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to move them forward. They're not going to move a full move, they're just going to get within range. They need to be there to get in range. So I'm going to move them there. It brings it in your range for you to strike them now. Mm-hmm. So I've got to see if they can shoot now. They need a 6 plus. Yeah, we've got an 8, so they can shoot. And javelins, 5 plus. A 6 and a 5, and that's it. 2 hits. Your guys have got armor of 3, so nothing. Good. That was a bit of a blow.
Yep. Good. You're all set up for counterattack.
Yeah, now spot ball. What I can do is evade, but the problem is if I evade, I have to roll 7 or more. And if I fail, I have to take your attack and the armor drops from 3 to 1.
Ouch.
It's brutal. It really is brutal. Every 6 or 5 you inflict.
Yeah, it's a kill.
So your attack value is 4, so every 4, 5 or 6 is a hit. So it's pretty brutal, so we'll be a bit careful. So I'll try and move these elites on the 5 plus. Yeah, move. So they'll move forward 6 to there.
Now you rolled to see if you can shoot with that unit after you moved him. Now, do you always have to do that before you shoot? You have to activate basically a second time.
Yeah, yeah. You've got to see. Not only have you because they were shooting, and I moved first, didn't I? If I was just shooting, all of them I'd have had to have done then was roll to see if they successfully get a shot off. But I have to first of all move to see if I could move, and then to see if I could shoot.
I got it. Now, the fact that you failed to activate to shoot doesn't turn over the turn.
Oh, no. Activations for shooting doesn't. If I'd failed the activation to move, I wouldn't. It's the same as the activation for rallying. If you fail to rally, it doesn't end your turn.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Right. So there you go. So I'll try and move these spears. Yeah, I'll try and move. No, better not, because these might be routed. So they will be in the path. So no, I'll move these. I'll try and move these archers, which is a 6 plus. No, it's a 5. I failed. So it's your turn.
All right. Let me go back to the other camera. There we go. All right. Now I can't activate the other cavalry again. The light cav, they already did something, right? So that's done.
No, it's a fresh turn. You can activate anything you want.
Why is it a fresh turn?
Because I've just had my turn, and now it's your turn.
In other words, I could keep activating over and over with the same thing?
Yeah, if you want to. If you want to activate them again now, yeah, it's a new turn, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can make contact with those light cavalry, I want to do that and hope that you try to evade.
Yeah, you're attacking, so you would need. You're moving. You're attacking, so you need to throw 6 plus, as opposed to moving. You're attacking.
I got an 11.
Oh well, that's it. You're in contact then.
Yep.
Right.
Now we fight.
Yeah. What you have to do now is you throw all 12 dice, and your hits are everything 4 or above.
Right. How about your evade? Are you going to try and evade?
I'm just working it out. I'm just looking at what my defence is now. If my mounted javelins, their defence value is okay. What's my defence value? I think I'm better off staying where I am, because even though I have to roll 6s to hit any yeomen, and you're hitting on 4, 5, and 6, at least my armour stays at 3. If I try to evade and fail, my armour will drop to 1, and that'll be it. They'll be dead. So we'll stick to where we are. And so you need to roll 12 dice, and you're counting everything 4 pluses. And now I've got is 6s.
4 pluses for me?
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your armor?
The armour is 3.
So I got 1 hit.
One hit. Keep going. I scored 1-6, which isn't enough. So
yes.
Now I've got to do a courage test to see if I can pass a courage test. A courage test for my mounted javelins is 5 plus the lost a man, so I need 6 or more. I've rolled a 7, so they're not
battered.
But I've lost the melee, so I now have to pull back half a move. I think it's half a move, and half a move for them is 6. So that'll take me to there. Okay.
Okay. Next, I want to activate my general unit.
Yeah.
I need a 7 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moving straight forward.
Straight forward.
Straight forward toward the enemy battle line. Next, I want to try and activate the heavy cavalry, which are next to him on his right. They also need a 7 plus. I get a 4, so I failed. Goes to you.
Yeah, so that's the end of your turn. Right. Right, well, fortunately, they're not battered, so they can actually, and they're still in range because they moved away. They're still in range of your troops, so they can get off another salvo if I can get a 6 plus. And I get a 7, so they can get off another salvo against your guys, and then they can do a half move. Although I don't know where they're going to go. I'll have to go that way. Because there's no front or back on this, although they're on stands, they shouldn't be really. Oh, that looks poor. What do I need? Yeah, I need 5 pluses. I've got 1 5, that's all I've got. The dice aren't very lucky for them tonight. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a half a move. I'm going to shift half a move that way.
Now, how far do you have to keep away from other units? 3?
Well, 3, I'm calling it 3. Because I'm using centimetres, I'm calling it 3 centimetres.
Okay.
And, but I'm still within your charge range.
Alright.
Right, next up, you've done that. Let me see, it's getting a bit congested there with a maker. I think I'll try and move up this unit of elites, which is 5 plus. Yeah, I've got a 5, so they can move, 6. Moving up towards threatening your white cap. Also on the general, I'll see if I can get some shifting at this time. So I need a 7 plus. I've rolled a 3. End of my turn.
Yes. Let's go to that light cavalry unit.
This one, the north one.
Yeah, did you say it's in charge distance of that opposing light cav?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Let's move them into contact. If I roll a 7 plus, I believe, or is it a 6 plus? Because I want to move into contact, right?
Yeah, 6 plus if you're attacking.
Alright, that's what I want to do. I got a double 1. Oh my god.
End of your turn then.
Yep.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. What I'm doing here. Right, let me see how. What's the distance from my elite infantry? Not in range, just out of range. So I think you're going to keep trying to hit my javelins. So I'm going to be a coward. So if I can get a, what is it, 6 move 5 plus, yeah 8, so they're going to move this way. I'll take them there. They're still 3 centimetres away from the unit. They're going through there. So that's that.
Right.
They're going to live to fight another day. I could have got off another set of javelins, but the way these dice are rolling. Right, let's see if I can move my general. I need a 7 plus. I've got a 7, so he can move forward 10. And the other cavalry, 7 plus. I've got a 7 again. They'll be next to them. Right, let's start moving up some of these spears, 5 plus. I've rolled a 6, so he can move forward. Spears can move 6 as well. So they'll be just there, next to them. Next spears, 5 plus. Yeah, I've rolled a 7, so that puts them there. They can't move because he's in the bloody way. I'll move the elites if I can. 5 plus. Yeah, I've got a 7. I'll move them that way. 6. So they can 10 and go that way. But the archers, they're in range. 12. No, they're not. Yeah, well, yeah, just on the edge. Yeah, we'll try and shoot. So I need a 6 plus. Nah, 3. Failed. Your turn. Just bear with me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to try and activate the other light cavalry in the south.
Yep.
Now they're not in contact range. My movement's going to be halved, right?
Well, you're only, we'll call it 2 centimetres in there, then we'll call it in clear, because I'll take it from the front of the stand. So, you would normally move 12, we'll call it 10. And 10 would take you there.
Alright, well, I'll activate him and move him forward.
Okay.
It's a 5 plus for light cavalry. 7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll call you out of the roof now.
Sure. Next up, my other light cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
I want to advance them towards not your fleeing light cavalry, the ones closest to your battle line, the other one in front.
Oh, yeah.
I want to move towards them. Now I'm assuming I can't make contact with them.
You've got 12. No, you can't. You'll fall about 6 short.
Alright, I'm going to move them as close as I can towards your light cav that you just pointed to. I need a 5 plus. I get a 4, so I failed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those guys don't want to budge. That's twice now.
Let me see. Right. I'll try and move my elites a bit forward. You've got a 10, so they're going to move. So move 6. They're almost in touch with your base, about 2 centimetres away. Right, now my spears can move, see if I can move some spears. 5 plus. Yeah, get a 9. So they can move forward 6. Next spears, a 7. They can move forward 6. I don't want to block off them. So we'll go back to the cab. So I'll go for this unit of heavy cavalry in blue. I've got a 10, so they can move forward to there.
Oh, God.
And the general, a 9, so he can move forward as well. Now, when you're doing charges like this, Curtis, with like these guys against yours, if you wanted to charge, you would declare a charge on whichever unit, and then I would also roll a dice to see if I can countercharge. If I can countercharge, I can use my attack value rather than my defense value, because your attack value is always slightly higher. But if I fail to get the, to meet in the middle, if I fail, I just have to stand there and take your charge and just roll my defense value, not the attack value.
Now, is that because they're heavy cav, or is it because of the general, or they're impetuous?
No, it's because they've got weapons where they can fight. You see, these javelins can't go toe-to-toe with your guys voluntarily. They wouldn't charge them voluntarily. They would try to get out of the way, basically. But these boys, these heavy guys, they don't give a stuff. That's what they're there for. But the attack value mounted men at arms, they hit on 3 pluses. The defence value is 5 plus, so we only hit on 5 pluses, so it's a big difference. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is, if you said, if you were saying you was going to charge me, I would say, well, in that case, I'm going to counter charge, but I've got to throw 7 plus to get a counter. If I get a counter charge, we meet in the middle.
Gotcha.
And we would both throw our attack value, so 3 pluses would be hits. If I failed and you charged into me, I would only throw 5 pluses for hits. So it's a big, big difference. Just so you're aware of that.
Mm-hmm. Still your turn?
Yeah, still my turn, and I think I wonder if I should send them. I think I'll see what I can see if I can get these javelins coming back again to cause you a bit of grief. So the mounted javelins activate on a 5 plus. I've got an 8. So I'm going to turn them back round again. Oh, and then picking it after that. Turn them back round again. Yeah, back in here. Because remember, these shouldn't be on bases. I've just got them on bases because I don't like touching, constantly handling my figures.
Mm-hmm.
So they are still 3 centimetres apart. They're just, I can't do it like that. So I've turned them round, and they've moved, but I don't think they're in range. No, they're not. They're not in range. So everything I want to move, I have moved. So that brings my turn to an end.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with my general. Now, can I declare a challenge?
You can, if you want. You fight 1-to-1. But what happens there is your general and my general meet in sole combat, and we each throw 3 dice. And I believe it hits on 5 and 6. And whoever scores the most hits is the winner. If it's a draw, well, it's honours even, and then to get back on the horses and join the troops again. But you can only challenge once the game.
Right, we're going to save that then. Instead, I will, let me see here. Now that unit directly in front of me, let me switch to the other camera so I can see here. Yeah. Your general isn't on the end, is he? He's next to that unit in blue.
No, these are the generals with the reds.
Right.
This is the blues. It's just the, it's not the general rather.
Right. Now, the other unit next to my general, I think that's another heavy cav unit. Yeah. How far away is that from the red general's unit? Is that close enough to engage or no?
No, it is. Let's see, it's 18. You can only move 10.
All right. All right. Let's start instead with the light cavalry in the middle.
This one.
That one, yeah. Let's engage your javelins. If they're within range, I'd like to charge your javelins coming back to fight me. In range?
Yeah, they're in range.
All right, let's get them.
Yeah.
I need a 6+, I believe. And I get a 7. 7.
What do you get?
7.
Right. Okay.
Now we're talking. You want to evade?
Yeah. Then, no, I'm going to toe-to-toe it again.
All right.
Because I don't know where really to evade it. It means going back and blocking off my troops again, so I'm not going to do that. So, your attack value, you're hitting on 4 pluses.
Good.
And my mounted archers, we only hit on 6s.
Now, am I rolling 12 dice?
Yeah.
And what's your armor?
My armour is on mounted archers. My armour's 3, same as yours.
All right, I got a total of 7 hits. That's 2 kills.
Right, 2 kills. I'll take that rear stand away with the 2 figures on.
Yeah.
I scored 2 6s, but that's not enough because you've got armour of 3 as well, so cause nothing to you.
Yes.
I now need to make the courage test, and I need to throw. The javelins. I need to throw a 5 plus 3 figures of loss. 5, 6. I need to throw an 8.
Yes.
Or more. I've thrown a 7. So they are battered.
Yes.
And they also have to fall back a little bit. They can. So I'll put battered marker on them.
All right, so my turn?
Yeah, so goes in.
All right. Next, I want to do that second light cavalry unit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're in range to engage your light cav?
Yeah.
One in the front there closest. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Engage them. 2d6, needing a 6 plus. And I get a 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we engage.
Right.
Yes.
So they're in contact.
All right.
But again, no point in evading because I can only do half a move that way, so I'll sit tight and take it. So again, you're hitting on 4 plus, and the mounted archers again are only defending with 6s.
I got 9 hits, which is 3 kills.
Oof. Right, I'll remove full stand.
Yes.
And I scored 1-6, which is nothing. Nothing on you, man. So I now have to roll a courage test, and for mounted archers, the courage is 5 plus 3 is 8. I need 8 or more. I've got a 6, so I failed it. So they are also battered, and I have to pull back. So I'll put that there so you can see it. Oh, it's not funny, you guys over there. So I've got 2 battered units now, and when these guys throw next time, because they're at half, then you get half the dice, they'll get 12 and 6 dice. So it's the beginning of the end for them.
Yeah, I think their best tactic is always to evade. They're just no good. They're not meant to stand. They really aren't.
Well, you see, if I had thrown to evade and failed, and you would have thrown, what was it, 7, 9 or something, you throw, that would have wiped out the whole unit, all 6 would have gone. But at least this way, I've still got half a unit.
Let's start with my, from the north, the 2nd Cavalry unit, not the one with the general, that one. They're going to move up as far as they can towards your general's unit. It's not an attack, because I believe I'm not in range. So I'm going to need a 7 plus to activate.
7 plus, yeah.
And I get a 11, so they move up.
They move 10. Take it there.
Okay, I think I should be advancing some of my easier to activate troops and kind of ignoring them. So let's move up those men-at-arms closest to the north.
Yeah.
That little unit. I want to advance them forward. They need a 5+,
Yeah.
and I get a 4. So
Yeah. So that's the immediate turn. Right. Okay. Now the first thing I've got to do is try to rally the 2 battered units. So I'll start with these javelins. The courage is 5+, 8, so I need to roll an 8 to get rid of that battered marker. I've rolled a 9, so they've got rid of theirs. But I can't do anything else. Now, same again with my mounted archers, they will need an 8. I've rolled a 7, so they stay battered, but I take away another stand, another figure, and I push them back a bit. Okay, so that's now down to 2 figures. Right, so that's that done. I can't do anything with the light javelins because they've just rallied. What I can do is move these spears into your light cavalry. You can't get we're attacking, so spears. They need a 6+, and I've got 7, so they can move 6, which is in range. So they hit you, and it's not a flank or anything like that. There's no front, back, or sides in this game. So I'm now attacking you, and because I'm declaring a charge on you, I've passed it. I think you can declare a counter charge. And to do a counter charge means you would have to, with your light cavalry, you would have to throw 6+ to this.
it's an option?
Yeah, because if you don't, you'll be throwing on your defense value, and I'll be throwing on the attack value.
Alright, well, counter charge then. What do I need?
Try and get a 6, if you get 6+, it's successful.
I get a 5, 6, and 8, 9. I got a 9.
Right. Right, that means that we both then count our attack value, which means you score on a 4+. Let me get this right, yeah. 4+, and oh, hang on. Oh my spears. 5+. Yeah, I roll on a 5+, you roll on a 4+.
Okay. 12 dice?
So, yeah, 12 dice.
Now, how come I'm able to counter charge you in this case? Because I'm cavalry? Is it an option available to everybody?
Yeah, because I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that you can. I might be doing it wrong, man. But for this game, we'll say that you can counter charge because my guys are charging you, so you have the option to counter charge. Indeed. What am I looking at? I'm looking at 5 or more. Yeah. Would you believe 2 pigging hits? So that's nothing.
What's your armor?
The armor on the spears is 3.
So I got 8 hits. That's 2 kills.
2 kills. Okay.
It seems that counter charge is pretty powerful.
Yeah, well, it gives you your attack value, which is normally better than defense value.
There's no repercussions for attempting it.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm wondering if I've made a mistake when I've copied things, because the light cavalry seems to be really
kicking
powerful. It's not as powerful as the mounted men-at-arms or the men-at-arms, but it is quite, I suppose, the light cavalry, but the defence is 5+. So that's not so bad. So, it's me copying it now. But, yeah. So them two are now removed, and I need to do a courage test. Their courage is 4 plus 2 they've lost, so I need to throw 6 or better, and they've thrown a 9. So they're not battered, but they do. No, do they move back? Yes, I think they do because they lost lost more figures, so they move back. Right, it's still my go. Still my go. So.
Wait a minute, I charged.
No, you was counter-charging by.
Okay.
You was counter-charging my attack, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Right, so this second spear unit going into you. Now, I don't think you. I wonder if you could. No, I don't suppose you could. You've already counter-charged once, so you can't counter-charge again. So, what will happen now is you'll hit on 5. You throw 12 again, but you'll hit on 5 pluses. And I'm hitting on 5 plus as well. So you're better in defence than attack, you see. 5 plus. Ah, I'm getting some bloody hits this time, about time. Not that many though. Right, I've got 5 hits. Your armor's 3, so that's two of the dice are useless, but it removes one of your figures. Oh. What did you get?
Evade move when attacked. When you declare the target of your attack, your opponent may tell you that a unit intends to try one of these special moves. The target unit tests for activation, and if successful, carries out the reaction according to the rules shown under troop types. The attacking unit then moves, blah, blah, blah. Units may only attempt a countercharge or evade if this skill is allowed to them. To the special rules for the units, and
well, maybe with them being light cavalry, they probably wouldn't be able to countercharge. They would probably just have to evade. But no worries. It was, you know, we'll have to clear that up at a later date. But for that occasion, we'll let you countercharge. But you probably wouldn't, with it being light, they would probably have had to evade. So how many? What did you score?
So I think what we could do is go ahead and allow the counter charge for the cavalry like we've been doing, but not for any of the infantry. Just screw it with the infantry.
Yeah. Oh no, there's infantry can't do it. The infantry can't do it. It's only the cavalry. What did you score then?
Right, Ian. There is a troop type foot. They're called Fierce Foot. They get counter charge, but I don't think we have those.
No, I don't think so. How many scores did you get? I'm waiting for your answer. From this combat, these spears into your like cavalry.
Alright, hold on.
Have you told me?
Mounted sergeants have counter charge. Alright. Anyway, let me get back to the thing here. Alright, my attack?
Yeah, I'm attacking. I've thrown my dice, and you've got to throw 5 pluses.
12 dice? Yep.
12 dice.
And only 5 plus because it's defense.
Yeah.
Not as good. Well, let's see. Not bad roll. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Much better than me.
What's your armor? Your armor's 3?
Hey, back, buddy. You back? Well, it looks like we lost Kate temporarily. Turn my volume down because we seem to have an echo when I have my volume up. Yeah, so we're now waiting with bated breath for Curtis's light cavalry do. I've flown an 8, so my spearmen are not battered, so that's good. See if his light cavalry are battered. No doubt he'll rejoin us shortly. I don't know why Google Plus does this. You're in the middle of something and then it'll just click off and everything gets shut down. And although this broadcast remains online because I think it was only down for about 10 to 20 seconds, so it's kept it running. Of course, no, it throws us all out. You automatically, if you don't touch anything, you automatically reconnect up. So Curtis's icon was there, but it's dropped out. So whether he was having some other sort of problems, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the game. There is another. I'm showing you the camera angle from here, but there is another angle which I've got the camera set up at the other side of the table. This is from the laptop. What you're looking at now. So we're looking from the north end of the table down to the south. So now the Arabs are on your right-hand side, and the Western forces are on the left. When alternately, if I go back to the other camera what you've been watching, still the way around, of course, the other end of the table. If you're in the chat, you can actually click on whichever one you want to watch. I'm leaving on this one for the simple reason I don't want to disorient you, because you're used to seeing it moving from here. If I suddenly swap to the other camera, you're going to wonder what the hell's going on. So I'll leave it on this camera. But Curtis, he can jump about from camera to camera. Yeah. Right, you're back, buddy.
I'm back and it's still live, which is good. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just having to turn the volume up a bit because I'm getting an echo again.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Hi. Turn you up. Oh, you're doing it. You're turning the volume. Any better?
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Good.
What did you roll? Did you get a 6? No, I can hear yourself.
I asked you what your armor was. I scored 8 hits.
Yeah. I took the hits off, the 2 hits, and then I scored 5, which was a hit on yours. I took yours off, but you now got to throw to see if they're going to be battered. And you need to throw a 6+ on 2 dice.
I got an 11.
Oh, well, they're fine then, they're not battered. Right. So it's still my move. Right. I'm going to commit a charge with this unit of blue cavalry into your general's cavalry. If you want to counter charge.
Definitely want to try to counter charge.
Well, let's see if I'm successful first. But when I'm attacking, I only have to throw. Where is it? Yeah. I only have to throw 5 plus when I'm attacking. And I've thrown 8. You have to throw 5 plus as well.
11.
Right. So we need it up, basically. So move on about the same distance. Well, they're bang. Right. It's attack, so we both get attack values for this, which means we hit on 3 pluses. Throwing 12 dice, we hit on 3 pluses, and the armour is 4.
The armor's 4?
Yeah.
Ouch. I got 8 hits, so that's 2 kills.
Yeah, I've got 8 hits as well.
Interesting.
So I removed 2 of my figures. I'll also remove 1 of your figures, and I want you to roll to see if you get a snake eyes, your general's gone.
I got a 6.
Sorry. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. We both need to take a courage test, and our courage is 3 plus 2, so 5. 5 or more.
I got a 4.
A 4. Right, so you're battered. And you'll move back. I rolled a 7, so my boys are alright. And your general's alright. So that was quite brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh well. So much for the counter.
Right. I'm now going to charge my general's unit into your other cavalry unit. So I need a 5 plus, and I've got it. Do you want a counter charge?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need 5 plus.
4. Failed.
Right, so that means you can only roll defense dice, which means you only hit on 5 plus, I'm hitting on 3 plus. So I'm moving completely into you. You roll 12 dice, but you're only hitting on 5 pluses, and I'm hitting on 3 pluses.
What's your armor?
4.
I got 4 hits. That's 1 kill.
4 hits, that's 1 kill. Okay, I'll set them off. Oh, before I do that, I'll throw to get snake eyes on some general. No, I'll throw the 5. So I'll take him off. And I've got 8 hits, which is 2 kills.
Ouch.
So I'll take them 2 off. And we both need to roll a courage test. The courage is 3 plus whatever you've lost, so mine will be 4. You'll need to roll a 5. Yeah, I'm fine.
I got snake eyes.
Well, so you're battered.
Yep.
Move back.
Not good.
No. So, right. Right, I seem to be on a roll here.
Yep. On that flank.
Yeah, now, trying to remember what I called that. It seems that long ago. Right, we did attacks in a minute. We're doing all that. These guys haven't moved. They haven't moved. They can't do anything because they're battered. These are heavy. The javelins are just recovered when you're battered. So that I'm about snooker there, I can't do that. I can't really move anything, so that's the end of my turn. He goes back to you.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing you've got to do is rally your two 90 units, your two mounted knights.
All right.
To do that, courage is 3 on you've lost 2, so 5, it's 5 plus on both of them. So roll through whichever one you want to roll first, you tell me.
General's unit first.
Okay, 5 plus.
I got 9.
Right, okay, so he is now not passive, we can't do anything.
Okay. Second unit. 8. Total of 8.
Right. Yeah, he's clear as well, so he loses his passive now. So there, now you can move on to moving other figures.
I gotta start. All right, my light cavalry that's in the woods, furthest to the south. That one. Now, are they within contact distance of that furthest light cav to the south there? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just.
All right, I want to roll. I roll to contact them. I need a 6 plus.
Yeah.
I get a 12.
Right, we're in contact. Now, because these guys have got a dice next to a white dice and they're battered, they can only hit on 6s because they're defending only, so they're only hit on a 6. You're hitting on 4 pluses. And I'm only rolling 6 dice now.
Your armor is 3.
Yeah.
I got 6 hits. That's 2 kills.
Right. So they've gone.
Yes.
Right, they've gone. I've got 2 6s, but that's not enough. I needed 3.
All right. No losses for me. My second light cavalry unit. That one. I want them to charge your light cavalry.
Okay. Yeah, the cavalry edge. Bang.
6 plus to activate?
Yeah.
5.
Let's go back to them.
Yeah, your turn.
I was expecting another bit of carnage there. Right, that's it, and that's the end of your turn. Right, well, these javelins are they're about added, so I think I'll give them one last throw of the dice, see if they can. Oh, I've got battered unit. Oh no, you just got rid of it, so I've got no battered units. See if you can shoot. I need a 6 plus. No, I've drawn a 4. End of my turn.
I want to move up some of my infantry that are well back in my battle line. They have to start moving forward. Yeah. Let's start in the one furthest to the north. That small unit there next to the cavalry.
Yeah, you've got knights. They need 5 plus.
5 plus to move forward?
Yeah.
I get a 6.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Next unit to their right.
Archers.
Right, move them forward. They are activation of 6 plus, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get a 4, so they did not move forward, unfortunately.
End of your turn.
Yep.
Right. You've got no battery units. I've got no battery units, so. Oh, right, let's continue this cavalry battle, I think. No, let's go into sense to start with. Let's see these javelins. These bloody javelins. 5 plus. Yeah, I've got an 8. But because it's only half a unit, I only get 6 dice. And I hit 5 6s. Is that right? Javelins. Yeah, 5 plus. I've got 2 5s and a 6, so that's one hit from your guys. So remove one figure. You need to courage test, which is 5, which is lost 2, you need 7 plus.
4.
4, so they're batsmen. And that's move back a little touch.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right, time for some revenge in the middle. These spears are going into you. Let's see if I can move them first. To attack, they need 6 plus. Yeah, I've got a 6, so they can. Oh, you want to counter check? That's the cavalry, aren't you?
Where are we? Which unit?
We're in the middle. You're light cavalry against these spears.
You're allowing the counter charge with them?
Yeah, this is cavalry. We did it the first time, so we'll keep that the same. We'll let you counter check. It might be wrong, but you did it first, so we'll keep it.
What do I need?
You need to need 6 plus.
5.
Oh, well, you go. So, and you're battered. So, you would have been able to counter charge anyway because you're battered, so it didn't matter.
Yep.
And also, because you're battered, I believe it means you can only hit on 6s.
Gotcha.
You're defending. Okay?
Gotcha. 12 dice?
12 dice, yeah, because you've still got 4 figures, but you're only hitting on 6s. Well, I'm hitting on speed, let me see, I'm hitting on 4 pluses. Still not very good. I've got 4 hits.
Ouch.
Which removes your armor 3, so that'll remove 1.
Right. What's your armor?
My armor's 3 as well.
I got 1 hit. I scored 3 hits. I got 1 kill.
Okay, I'll remove 1 from there. I'll just put that on there and remove that stand because you're down to half now. And because you're already battered, if you fail this courage test, that unit routes from the field.
Okay.
And for that courage test, you need courage of 5 plus 3, you need 8 or better, or it routes from the field.
9.
Right, it's safe. So
I got a 6.
It's not going to route from the field. And you can take that baton knacker off him.
Yes.
I think. Or do we leave it on?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll leave it on because hang on, because it would have been a second. No, we'll take it off. We'll take it off anyway. And my spears need to roll 4 plus 7 or more. They roll a 7, so they're not battered, they're fine.
Okay.
So
who falls back from the combat?
I don't know really, because we're both equal, weren't we? So I was the attacker, so I suppose I'm going to have to fall back. Because I didn't win today, we drew. Okay. These archers, they reach. What's the maximum range? 18. So I can hit on 6s. So I'm at 15. Yeah, these archers are not the door. This way cavalry unit here. So you can't fight back. Because obviously you're shooting. Now see if I can get a shot off. I need to 7 plus to do snake eyes to get hit. So it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I really want to get my infantry in the middle up. It's getting tight here. I got to get my troops forward. Relatively easy to activate, so I think I'm going to start with them. Let's start from the north. That same infantry unit closest to my heavy cav.
Yeah. Okay.
They're going to need a 6+. They're archers, I believe. No, they're not in range, are they?
These archers.
Oh, those archers. Yeah.
You want to move them?
Yeah, they're first.
Yeah. Well, they are. To move them, you need a 6+.
I got a 3. Boy, the tide has turned.
Right. So it's my turn again.
How you doing, Gary?
Hey, how you doing?
Alright then, Gary.
Throw down the gauntlet and charge.
Yeah. We'll get these javelins in range. Let's have a look and see. No, they're not. But we'll sacrifice them anyway, so we'll move them into range. I've got 6 dice. You're just going to stand there and take it and need 5 pluses. Yeah, I've got one picking 6. That was no good. Right, we'll get these spearing again.
Activate. You have to make a roll.
You can actively counter charge or evade.
Did you make your roll to activate them?
Oh yeah. So you'll have to see if I can there.
Yeah.
6, 4. Yeah, I've got 10.
All right. Since you're allowing the counter charge, I will definitely make the attempt. What do I need? A 7+?
No, 6+.
And I'm not battered.
No, you're not battered.
I get a 6.
Right. So you can capture. So you can use attack dice and I can use attack dice.
Yeah.
So you throw. Oh no, you only throw 6 dice now because you have your unit.
Gotcha.
6 dice, but you have got your hit on 4 pulses.
I told you my story about voicemail.
Right. How are you doing?
Oh, what did I need to roll?
6 dice,
Right.
and you need 4 pulses.
4 pluses. That means I got 2 hits, which is no kills, I believe.
No.
All right.
And I've got 6 hits, which is 2 kills.
Oh God.
So those, you've got 1 man left. You're going to need to take a courage test, which is 5 plus 5. You need to roll 10 or better.
Oh, God. 5.
Right. So he is battered and he moves back.
I have no idea. I'm talking with friends right now online.
Okay. Let's get into these cap. So I'm going to move these blues into your general's unit. So let's see if I can. 5 plus. Yeah, I've got a 5. You want a counter charge?
Yes.
Right, you need a 5 plus.
9.
Right, so we meet in the middle. Bang, and we both use our attack factor. We both roll 12. And we hit on 3 pluses.
Armor 4.
Yeah. What did I say we hit on? 3 pluses.
I got 2 kills.
So have I.
Right.
2 kills each. Right, I'll take mine to all. And take that stand away. I'll take one of yours off and see if you throw snake eyes.
If the general gets killed. I got a 3. Wow.
Right, so it's still there. Now, we both have to take a courage test. And our courage is 3, plus we've lost 4, so 7. We need 7 or more. That's from 7.
What do I need?
7 or more.
7.
Right, we both safe. But I was the attacker, so. And in fact, actually, because we both attacked, I think we both banned us off now. So we go back to the Right. Do the same with the other cavalry unit, with General, which is yours. So I need a 5+. Yeah, I've got it. Do you want to counter check?
Yeah.
Okay, you need a 5+.
5+, counter charge. Here we are. I get a 6, 7, 8. 8.
Yeah, okay. So we meet in the middle. We both roll 12 dice. Remember, 3 and above are hits.
Armor 4.
Okay. 3s are above.
Oh. I got 7 hits, which is, I believe, 1 kill.
Yeah, 1 kill. I have got 9 hits, which is 2 kills. But I've got to roll to see if my general's gone before I take that figure out. So if I roll snake eyes, I will be general. No, I've rolled a 7, so it's safe. But your unit is now down to less than half. So next time you only get 6 dice for it. We both need to roll a courage test.
Wow.
Our courage is 3. I've lost 2, so I need to roll 5 or more. I've rolled a 12. You need to roll 3. You need to roll 7 or more.
9.
Right, you're fine. So we both bounce off. That was a bit brutal.
Yeah, it was. That flank has seen a lot of fighting.
Yeah. Right, well they fought. Let's see if I can move these elites up. This is 5+. Yeah, I've got an 8. So they can move up 6. Yeah. Javelins, I think they've had an activation. They've charged. These can't move because they can't get through that gap. I think I'll see if I can move them elites. Yep, 7. So they can move forward 6. So there. And that's it. We're getting a big pile of dead at this end.
My turn?
Yeah, because I can't move anything else, so it goes back to you. Don't forget, your first action is to rally off this light cavalry.
Alright, let's do that. What do I need?
His courage is 5, plus he's lost 5, so you need 10 or more.
9.
Right, so he's gone. Because obviously you take a figure away and he would move back, but that one figure is the last one, so he's gone.
That's it for the rallies?
Yeah, you still carry on, it's still your activation. Even though you fail that rally, you doesn't stop your turn.
Alright, I want to charge with my light cavalry unit, it's still active, into your light cav.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
I need a 6+ to get into contact, and I get a 6.
Right, so you're in.
Alright.
Right. I'm going to try the evade, see if it works. See if I can get a 7+. I've got a 6. It's failed. That means it's curtains. Because now you roll, you hit on 4+, and I only hit on 6s. And I've only got 6 dice as well because I'm half the unit.
So you're dead. I got 12 dice.
I didn't throw 1 pig in 6 either.
Yeah. What did I need? 4 pluses?
4+, yeah. 3 more guys.
And your armor, I believe, is 3.
Yep.
Let's see, from my massive roll here of 1s. No, I actually got 6 hits. That's 2 kills.
2 kills?
Yep, 2 kills.
Okay, right, so I'll take 2 off.
You will.
Take 2 off. And I need to roll courage test, so I need... What was they? Oh, they were javelins, so they... 5 plus 5, I need a 10 or more. I've got a 6. So he's battered. and has to move away from you. Right.
That was good of Dread. He popped in to say hi. He's having a good time.
He'll be gone next time, that guy.
Thanks for dropping in, Dread. Gary, you still there?
No, I think Gary's gone.
I think he's working.
Yeah, I had his phone ring.
All right, back to, you are. Back to the action here. It's still my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, the light cavalry is done. I want to get back to those infantry in my battle line, furthest to the north. Yeah, those archers.
Okay, to move your archers, you need a 6+.
6+? Come on, move forward. I got a 3. They are just not budging in. What is happening? They're seeing all this carnage in the front. They're not moving.
No.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Let's get back to this cavalry battle. I'm enjoying this cavalry battle. This is brutal. So, your general is going to go into your black and white unit. I'll need what am I doing? I'm attacking, so I need a 5+. Yeah. Do you want to counter charge?
Yes.
5+ then.
3.
Oh.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Yeah.
You are throwing. You're hitting on 5+, and you're only throwing 6 dice. I'm throwing 12 dice, and I'm hitting on 3+.
Now wait. I get 6 dice.
6 dice.
Six dice, and I need 3s. 3s, right?
6 dice, you need 5+.
Oh, 5s. Crud. I got a 5 and a 6. 2 hits.
No good. Armor of 4. I've got 10 hits. So that's 2 gone, which is your full stand. So your heavy knights that 1 minute have gone. Right. Seeing as we've done that, I'll see if the second unit of knights and our blues can go into your general. 5+. Yeah, I've got 6. Do you want to counter charge?
Yes.
3+.
I scored a 7.
Yeah, okay. We meet in the middle. We're both on attack. We're both only rolling 6 dice because we've only got half units. And we're both hitting on 3+.
I got 5 hits. That is 1 kill.
Yeah, I've got 5 hits, which is 1 kill. You need to throw, see if you get snake eyes.
I got 7.
Right. So I'll take your bannerman and one of mine. We both need to throw a courage test. Courage is 3, plus 5 is 8, so we need to throw 8 or better. We've thrown a 5.
I've thrown a 5.
You have.
Yep.
Right, they're both battered and they're both pulled back. Your general is spot ball for this cavalry unit next turn. Unless you can get that battered marker off him. Right, what am I doing now then? Right, I'll move this. If I can move these spears forward, I need a 5+. No, I get a 4. End of my turn. So it's your turn, and you've got to try and just 1 unit to try and rally your general. And his courage is 3, but he's lost 5, so he needs 8 or more. And if he fails, because he's already battered, he's gone. 8 or more.
6. He's got him.
Oh. The general has perished.
He ran away.
God.
Oh well.
Right. That's the equivalent of 2 units now.
Yes, it is. What are we at with victory?
Yeah, victory. So that's the end of the game.
Well, no, that's not victory. That's 2 units. How many units have I lost?
Oh no, well, if you want to carry on.
Yeah, we'll carry on. We'll count the general as 2 units lost towards the 5.
Well, I've lost, I'm trying to work it out. Because I've got them all mixed up in a big hodgepodge over there. I'll tell you what, let me sort them out, and then we can work out what we've lost.
Right. I think I've lost 1, 2,
Please
3.
do this. I haven't lost a full unit of cavalry yet.
I think I've lost 4.
I've lost 4. I've nearly lost a full unit then. You've lost a full unit. I've lost 1. I've lost some horse archers. That's all I've lost. Yeah, I've lost 1 unit of horse archers. You've lost your general's knights, the other knights.
5.
And 1 light cavalry. Yeah, 5. So that's it. It's half the way through. And if you want to carry on.
No, that's the loss right there. I lost 5 units. We'll try one more turn. I want to see if I can get my infantry forward because that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's the movement for you. So you see, mounted men at arms are difficult to move because they're 7 plus. Your ordinary men at arms will move on a 5. Your spears will move on a 5. Your archers move on a 6. So see if you get infantry up.
The difficulty to move units, the randomness and difficulty to move them, really makes this game shine if it's a skirmish game, which it is, with objectives and unique situations. But as a battle game, where you've got 2 opposing battle lines facing off, it doesn't work as well because you have that randomness of activating individual units.
Yeah.
So it works better, I think, as a scenario game where you got objectives.
Yeah.
Because like this battle line of mine did not even get off. Wow.
No,
and it happened last night too.
Yeah, it was the same as last night. The battle line didn't get away. It's just it's the author says, it's a skirmish game. It's not line random. It's not it's just a basic skirmish game.
Yep. All right, let's see if I can move forward my battle line. It is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Even though I've lost the battle, this is the last big push, folks. I want to activate my infantry in the north, the archers.
The archers. Okay, so you need a 6 plus.
And they got 8, so they do move forward. Advance.
And your archers move 8. That's it. Okay, next is spears, and they move on a 5 plus.
All right, come on, this is easy. 5 plus, and I got a 6, 7. 7 total. Advance.
Okay.
Ignore the woods.
Your men at arms, and they move on a 5 plus.
Well, first I want to go back to the north, and my other men at arms unit, that one.
Yeah.
Now they're too far away to engage anything. Or can I engage your cavalry?
No, just let me see. You might be in range. Yeah, you are.
All right, charge and finish them off. I need a...
To charge, yeah, you need a 5 plus.
8.
Right, okay, so I'll counter charge.
You can.
And now I need a 5 plus. Oh, I've got 4.
Yes, the tide is turning at the end of the battle.
So, I've got to roll on my defense, which is 5 plus. You are men at arms, you're hitting on 3 plus. And you're rolling all 12 dice as well, same as me. Easy enough. 5 plus.
What's your armor?
4.
Shit. I got 1 kill.
Yeah, I've got 1 kill as well. Right, I'll throw to see if it's my general. Oof, 3. Good, 2 and 1. That was close.
Yep.
So that removes that stand with that figure on. You lost 1 figure. We both need to take a courage test. Your minute arms courage is 3, so you need to roll 4 or better.
7.
Right. Mine's 3, and I've lost 3, so I need to roll 6 or better. I've rolled a 9. So we're both alright, and we bounce off.
All right. Whoever loses the next, well, if I lose another unit, exceed 5, that'll end the game. We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
First side to exceed 5 units lost loses the battle. All right, I still got stuff to do. I'm going to move back down to the south. The next unit in line, I think it's that small unit of archers. Or men-at-arms.
No, men-at-arms, 5,
Right.
5 plus.
They shall advance on a 5+, and they get a 6. So they're moving forward in the woods.
Yeah. Well, we'll forget about the rough ground for now. We're just getting moving.
Yeah, that was a terrible mistake putting that woods there. All right, the next unit, what do I need?
Archers, 6 plus.
6+, 9. So they advance.
Yeah. Moving forward. And last with spears, 5 plus.
8. They advance.
Yeah. So you're moving.
All right, now, did I activate my light cav yet? Or I'm not sure if I did.
No,
Did I?
no, not yet. I don't think you haven't done it yet.
All right, they're gonna. What's that unit in front of me?
This one,
Yeah.
it's a single javelin.
Oh, well, kill him. Charge. God. 6+.
6 plus, yeah.
6.
Okay. So you're into him.
Let's finish this guy off. I get 6 dice.
Yeah, and I'm battered, so I can only hit on 6s, and I'm only rolling 6 dice.
Well, wait a minute. I get 12 dice still, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, 12 dice, and I need 3 4s.
Let me see. Light card. You're attacking 4 pluses.
Oh, nasty. I got 5 1s.
You only need 3 hits.
All right, I got a total of 7 hits.
Right, he's gone then.
Yay!
So that's second unit, full unit I've lost.
And what else do I have left?
You moved everything now, I think. That's it.
All right, that's good. All right, your turn.
So my job now is to try and rally. Well, he's gone now, but I've still got his cavalry unit to rally. So his courage is 3, he's lost 5, so I need to roll 8 or better. And I rolled a 9, so he's got rid of that. Right. Now, well, let's not be too hasty with these in general. I think what we'll do is we'll try and activate it to move 5 plus. Yeah, I've got 11, and I'm going to move him back. Yeah, out of range of your, because you're throwing 12 dice to my 6. What I will do, try and move me elite spearmen. Yes, I can. Must be 2. They can move 6. So, there's 6 is there. I'm going to put them there. These archers are within range. What range are they? Oh, they're in short range. So, see if I can shoot your like cavalry. I need a 7 plus. No, 6 plus. Yeah, I've got an 8, so I can choose that you're like cat. Oh, that lasted well then, like cat. I hit on 5s and 6s. Right, 6, 6, 5, 5, and 5. Right, I've got 6 hits. Your armor's 3, so that gets rid of 2 of them. So you're now down to half strength. And you need to make a courage test, which is 5 plus the 3 you've lost, need 8 or better.
9.
9, that's fine, they're not battered or anything. Right, okay, now I'm going to try and move up to get to them. Oh, you're in range, lovely. So if I can get 5 plus, ooh, a 5, spot on. My elite infantry are going to hammer into your light cow. Do you want to countercharge?
Nah, I don't think they could. I did read something, Ian, that was interesting. It said Eastern light cavalry from the Middle East have the capability of countercharging, but normally light cavalry can't. So I'm not going to countercharge.
Okay, right. In that case, you're rolling 6 dice and you're hitting on 5 plus. I'm rolling 12 and hitting on 3 plus.
2 hits, and I think your armor's what, 4?
Yeah.
Well, nothing.
I've got 8 hits, and your armor's 3, so 2 of them have gone.
Ouch.
Yeah. You need to make a courage test, which is 5 plus 5, you need 10 or more.
3.
No, well, he's battered, and he moves back out the way.
One more.
I don't think I've got nothing else to move, have I? No, I've moved everything what I can, really. Have I moved these spears? Yeah, didn't they attack? No. Alright, move these. See if I can move them spears up. 5 plus. Yeah, I've got a 7, so they can move forward. Spear 6, but they can move forward to there.
Run away.
Your turn. The first thing you've got to do is to try and rally this guy before you lose him.
And this is gonna, if I don't make it, this ends the game.
Yeah, it's 5 plus 5, you need 10 more.
I got 10. 6 more.
Right, you've rallied him.
Alright, I would like to activate him, but I know I can't because I just rallied. Let's go up to the north there where I have my infantry. The only target is going to be your nasty infantry in front of me. So we're going to charge them.
These ones?
No, wait a minute. Can I shoot with my archers?
No, I don't think you're in range. Yeah, but oh, you mean these?
Yeah, against them.
Yeah, it's maximum range.
Right.
You'll score on a 5. Oh no, you score. It's over 12 inches, so you hit on 6s.
All right. Do I have to activate them first? It's
Yeah, to shoot. Yeah, you need a 6 plus.
4. Son of a bitch. That was to shoot. That was the activate, so I lost the rest of my turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Darn.
Right. Okay. In that case,
You got me there.
I think so. So let's move these elites. Oh, let's see if I can activate them first. 5 plus. Have I got out to rally? No, I haven't. 5 plus. Well, I've got a double 6. So they hit. They hit on. I'm rolling 12 dice, and I hit on 3 plus. You're rolling 6 dice, and you're hitting on 5 plus.
I think you killed me.
Yeah, I've got 8 hits, so I think he's well deaded.
Yeah, I didn't spare any.
Did you get any hits?
I got a couple hits, but it's not enough to kill. So.
Right. So he's gone.
Yep, that's it. That was the loss. The last unit.
Yeah. You've got 4, 5, 1, 2, 6. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, but your general. Yeah, that's right. Your general was double, wasn't it?
Yep.
So, yeah, you've got 6 units now, the equivalent of 6 units.
All right, that's it then. Now,
yeah. The field is full of dead here. We can't move.
Yeah, it's all the light troops for me.
Yeah.
And my cavalry. God, you killed them both, didn't you?
Yeah, I've lost all my light troops, but I've not lost. He's down to 1, but he's not gone.
Yeah.
And I've not lost any of my heavy troops.
Yeah.
I've just lost your 2 lights. Well, you've lost your 2 lights and your 2 knights. That was good, that. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. Again, though, you can't get your battle line troops into action quick enough in this game.
No. We'll have to try it again with basic impetus.
One alternative would be to count light troops. Your skirmishers is only half a unit lost. Or not count them at all. I'd count them as half a unit. But again, it depends on the scenario. This is a scenario we're kind of making up, isn't it? Or is this in the book?
Yeah, this was just a bloodbath. There was no target. There was nothing to capture. There was nothing to. You were trying to get one side of the table or maybe the other side. It was just a bloodbath.
Yeah. What'd you think, Gary?
Well, I think that there is a goal here. A game like this and several like it could be used as a pruffling for a bigger game. You know, these are 2 skirmishing units that are out fielding the flanks of their respective armies. So the goal was to knock them out of your way. So it was a great game. I enjoyed it. And it showed that, that those bigger, heavier units are just, they cost a lot and they're hard to move.
Yeah. But when heavy units meet heavy units, it's pretty brutal, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Roll 3 pluses.
Now, I missed some of the start of it, but it's a very good game. I enjoyed it. I love your dual camera here.
You like that, being able to switch light?
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worked well. Be able to do more live games. If you'd been on a bit early, Gary, you could have taken one of the sides.
Yeah.
Maybe. But no, that was a very good game. What I saw of it, I enjoyed.
Good. Yes. Well, I enjoyed it. I'm going to make a cup of tea now.
Oh. Now I got to drop off. I've got a call to go to. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for the entertainment.
You're welcome, Gary. See you soon, my friend.
Yep.
I'll knock off this other camera. Don't need that now. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. It was interesting.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. The cameras worked good.
Yeah, just that little bit of an issue with the sand again. I don't know how I can combat that. I really don't. It's got me snookered because I've got it muted. And you seem to be able to control it yelling by turning it, and I have to turn my volume right down. But it seems to work when you do it that way. Right. These cavalry back on the stones. Get them all back together because then I want to read up on the. Might not be tomorrow night, but maybe the next night we'll do a basic impetus, and then you can guide me on that then because.
Yes, I haven't played in like 2 years.
Yeah, but between the 2 of us, and I shall have a reread of it. We should be able to come up with something.
I think you're going to really enjoy Basic Impetus. It's really fun, and it's really easy to play, and it's got a lot of good feel to it. So I think you're really going to like it.
Yeah. So I mean, I've watched your games and it looked good. And, quite like the idea of playing it.
Yeah. Good property. Uh-oh. What'd you say? Didn't hear a word you said there, Ian. Something happened there. You still there?
What I'll say is it's 10 units is about the limit for rampant. And as you said, the battle line barely moved. It's not like it's you can't group for more or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a skirmish game. That's why.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's a skirmish game. That's all it is. And the whole idea is it's quick and fun. I mean, we played that game in what, a couple of hours?
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
So that's not bad.
Not bad at all. It's good to play online as well. It's easy to see the units. It's quick. It moves quickly. Easy to grasp the rules. It's really good for online play. You don't have to worry about fiddly things like flanks and pivoting and all that.
No. And because with these being 28s, easier to see, aren't they?
Yeah. Another reason to have 28s. Boom.
Proper knights with a proper unit, and he should be over there. He's not light cavalry.
And with that, I'm going to turn the live portion off because I don't want it to be too long. I want people to watch a game for a couple hours and enjoy it. So we'll go off live, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. This was a really enjoyable game for us of Lion Rampant on Google Plus Hangouts. Ian did a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed watching because I was clicking between both cameras so the viewer can see exactly what I was seeing. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. So,
if you do join in, you can take charge of one of the armies.
Yeah, yes, you could. So there you go, folks. Lion Rampant, 28-0. Ian was host. Great game. Good effort by Ian. Thank you very much, Ian.
Yeah, welcome.
And we'll see everybody next time, probably tomorrow, same time as usual. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye now.